weekend, on and off. So you guys keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you guys are out there tweeting this event out. Tweet it out, because this is all for charity. Today, we are supporting, well, this entire weekend, we are supporting anti-bullying. Right? Cyberbullying is a huge issue. It's a huge challenge around the world. We know in the YouTube community as much as anybody else that it is so important that we protect our young guys, that we protect everybody, our sensitive people. Myself, I get it on my channel. There's sensitive people, and I'm not a sensitive person, but you know what? I feel it. When people come in with bad comments, and we need to put an end to it. We need to put a stop to it and kind of take it from there. So you guys keep an eye. We got some bad volume. I apologize. My headset is being a little bit crazy. It's a headset that I barely ever use, but you guys are going to bear with me because this is for a good cause. So, get out there on Twitter. Make sure you're tweeting that out. I'm going to go right now. I'm going to tweet it out. And soon enough, we're going to be jumping into a call with Sarge from Mojang. And what's her name again? The girl I'm jumping into the call with. Billy Bear? Billy Bear. I love that. I don't know her, but I love it. Billy Bear. That's awesome. I just love the name. It's a fantastic name. Thank you, Gunshot, for tweeting that out, my friend. You are a champion. Let's get some retweets out there. Get some real action going on this. This is going to be absolutely awesome. For those of you who don't know, this is Unplugged Expo. You can see around me, I've got League of Legends playing in the background. In a little while, we're going to have some cosplayers coming over. You guys are going to get a chance to meet some people dressed up in all fancy costumes. I'm not fancy today. I apologize. But you know what? It is how it is. Because that's the way we do it here in Peanut Butter Jelly Land. Alright, so I'm going to pop up here, and I'm going to take you guys onto the server. We're going to see what kind of crazy action is popping up as soon as it lets me in and stops pinging. For now, though, why don't I come and accept a Skype request, and then we will jump into there. There we go. Just waiting for the Mineathon server to pop up for. Look at that! It says 44 or 5,000 people, but it's really something like 4,400. There's so many people on this server right now. It's absolutely unbelievable. We're going to go check it out. The IP address is play.mineathon.com. So make sure you guys get your little booty patooties on there. Play.mineathon.com, and we're going to have some fun. Billy Bear sent me a friend request. There we go. Woo! I got Billy Bear on my friends list. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we'll join them in a quick minute. And I think that's Mikachi. Hello, Mikachi. How you doing? Wave to the camera. Smile. 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 Mikachi. Mikachi. Mikachi! Mikachi! Ah! You love me anyway. That's okay. So how's everybody doing today? I want to ask you guys, first of all, I apologize yesterday. I had some major technical difficulties. I brought my beast of a PC down here to Unplugged. It wasn't absolutely working the way that I wanted it to. So a live stream yesterday didn't end up happening. However, today, tomorrow, we're going to be live streaming like absolute crazy. It'll be totally fun and absolutely epic. So who's here right now on the live stream? Who's joining us live? We got a couple of people watching us live. Let's get some more people. Hello, King of Bricks. Hello. I know everybody thought that I was live yesterday. Why do I have a crown on my head? I'm the owner of the channel. YouTube gave me a crown. Why did YouTube change this? I don't get it. I don't deserve it. Do I deserve a crown? Where's my crown? Any cosplayers around here have crowns? I'm gonna have to get a crown from somebody. I shall feel like a king. It's a beautiful. All right. So Maddie Draws, thank you so much for the retweet. For the retweet, buddy. Thanks for the retweet. Thank you, Gunshot, for the retweet. Everybody who is out there, make sure you're tweeting out the live stream. Make sure you're getting everybody on here because it is for charity. It's for an awesome cause. And I am about to jump into a call with a bunch of people, so let's go ahead and do so. Hello. Hi. How are you? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to be here. My volume is kind of awful right now, so I'm going to turn everybody up in Skype. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear anybody, and then I'll be just guessing what you guys are saying. There we go. Let's try that. How's that? I think I gotta hear people. Hey, can you guys hear me? I apologize for those volume issues. Okay, I can hear you perfectly. What I was doing, oh, thank you. Unfortunately, what I was doing, I was adjusting the microphone volume instead of the actual earphone volume. My technical. It is. So we are all friends now because we can communicate. Beautiful. I am live on site at Unplugged. I'm hanging out here and I'm seeing like all these crazy cosplayers walking around in amazing costumes. And it's just an epic time. And we've got this beautiful space here for Mineathon, and it's fantastic. We've got all the computers we need. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. They've really gone all out. I can't see the stream chat. How do I get to that? Hi, Tank. Hello, Water Nymph Rocks. You know, water nymphs are awesome. So, Billy Bear Gaming? Billy Bear Kids. Let's see. Let's see. We might have something going on here. The page could not be found or has been deleted. Billie, right? There you go. Once I learn how to spell, it's perfect. And oh, it's beautiful. I want to invite you guys because I'm actually live streaming too. So, you know, we're going to keep everybody on the Mineathon page and on your page. That's perfectly fine. But for those who are watching me, allow me to introduce you all to the fantastic folks who are here. We've got Pikachu, and we have Billy Bear, and we also have Serge. Serge, how are you? We have volume. My friend, I have to say, genius, genius, genius. You do such an amazing job with Minecraft. It's the game that we all know and love, and I have to personally thank you for all the work that you put in. No problem. Just a little bit. Just a bit. I'm going to take a quick jump out for a second. So, challenge, because I'm in the live stream with everybody else, do you want me to do it sort of in conjunction? Because, yeah? Okay.
They can be able to see your video, but in the main live stream, but they'll see it from yours.
Okay.
So, yeah. Here's a chair for you. Here's a chair if you would like it. The camera's right there. So. Okay, so do I just say hi? Basically, you're going to be talking back and forth.
I see. I'm just waiting for them to tie down a couple of things, and I'll bring you on. What's your name? Janet? Pleasure, Garrett, or maybe Jelly Game, you will know.
Anyway, Red Team, just to remind you guys, Red Team is
which is the job that you guys have done is absolutely amazing on it. I think myself, I'm getting deep into the educational side. If I may interrupt, I apologize. But the power of Minecraft is not just in the fact that you can go and explore and do a lot of things that, you know, create your own world, create this unique, amazing experience. But I think the growing power of Minecraft and what you guys have specifically done is the ability to program it, to make it as versatile as anybody needs. And Yeah. May I? Okay, I apologize. So what's going on is we kind of got wires crossed, and I don't know, because I'm in a live stream, but it's being streamed somewhere else, it's just not going to match. Because I'm going to be interrupting them to kind of rig it, and what's going to happen is half of their people who are watching are going to be able to know that you're around. So what I'd like to do, are you around most of the day? Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'll come find you when I'm doing my personal live stream, and it'll still be for the Mineathon event and everything like that. But at least then people will be able to see you, and the attention will be focused on you. All right? Because all of this deserves some attention. Thank you. I want shades. Where do I get shades? You know what? Wait a second. Hold on. Girls, stick with me. We're the no shades people. We're cool. We're our own little club. That's what I did in high school. When the cool kids did their thing, I just made my own club. Do I? Oh my! I'm beautiful. Come join our Shades Club. I know. Don't worry, we're gonna make this happen. Somebody get this girl some shades. This is unacceptable. How? I didn't ask for shades though. How did I get shades? I just like your nose, Billy Bear. Ah! Creeper! That is brilliant. It opens up so many possibilities.
Excuse me. I'm a cosplayer. The guy in the Tinder outfit.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to come and get people in probably about 2 to 3 hours or so. I'll start doing that whole side of things. But right now I'm in a live stream with a bunch of other people, so they won't be able to see you, which just kind of makes no sense, right? So we may as well do it when it kind of fits a little better and more attention to be on you guys.
Yeah, because he told me to come up with that.
Yeah, I just hadn't had a chance to kind of inform them of the challenge.
It's okay, thank you.
Oh my goodness, all the water damage. It's just a little bit low. Probably getting a little bit low. Yeah, I'll feel it to the back.
Yes.
Cool.
But you can never tell. I mean, if something
Of course,
is really
to the end, getting
Might be a little difficult.
getting the dragon to come down just at the point where you kill the creeper. That's a challenge in itself.
I honestly I don't really know what the exact plans are to how players can get it. I would like to see it as some kind of reward, but on the other hand, it should also be really, really hard to get it because it is so awesome.
Oh yeah, it is amazingly awesome. Yeah. I love it. It's so much fun, especially with the fact that you can give it a redstone signal, and then it just makes this mouth open and close. Like you can use that for so many things, especially when it comes to map making, like the talking head of the dragon. Fantastic.
Might be a little difficult.
I have an idea how it will probably be added to the game, but I'm not going to spoil it here. Sorry.
Oh come on, little hint, maybe.
You gotta give him that. Come on.
A little bit.
No, I mean like you've got to let him wait.
I know.
You've got to make him wait.
It feels a little bit like a cheap hint if I say you will have some kind of ability. If you can get it in survival, then you will have it in the end. In the end, I meant something to get it.
That's a good hint. Okay, so we'll look at seeing that in the future. Obviously, the people who go through the code and try and work all this stuff out will be pulling the code apart each week to try and figure out where it is in the future. I still don't understand how people can pull the code apart without having the modding packs. It's like insanely awesome to me. They can understand it. I get like people on like Doc End streams just going, "Oh yeah, Wooby's pulling the code apart." I'm like, how? How can he read it? It's insane.
Yeah,
a lot of talent out there.
Yeah, it's amazing to see. It is. Have you guys been on the Mineathon build server?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, if you want to prove on stream how much talent the community has, just fly around there for a while, and that's really mind blowing what some of these teams are pulling off there.
We went in around 10 o'clock this morning, and so it was about an hour before all the builds were done, and it was amazing. Yeah, we spent about 45 minutes just flying around, staring at stuff. It was. Yeah, it's shocking to see like how talented people are at building. It's amazing.
There's a huge alien head in there as well, which looks phenomenal. Me and me and Husky Mudkip were just going, how the heck?
Right?
Crazy. I saw that alien head. Like, are they still built? Are they still working on that?
I think it's still in development. Yeah. We've got our plot right in front of us.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, it's crazy. We've got our plot right in front of them. We've got Husky Mudkip with a jetpack, and then a rocket which has a pimp hat on, and then a couple of spaceships.
I saw that one too.
Yeah, that was. I think that should win. In all honesty, that was just amazing.
You're like, obviously, it's the best one.
The greatest of all.
Did you guys see the giant bubble? I saw it yesterday. I didn't get a chance to see it.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Literally a big glass bubble, and all kinds of really cool stuff in there. It's just. The concept behind that just to me screamed brilliance.
Yeah, it's
That's
what I love about the build power, the creativity power of Minecraft.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm not like a builder. For me, it's like command blocks and the new stuff. That's all I know. But building, it's like, how do you even like come up with the concept for this sort of stuff? It's ridiculous.
Well, that's the thing with the building. It does take a while to sort of figure out the design and everything, and then of course, like working out which blocks you would use for it.
Yeah.
Like I've done quite. I say I've done quite a few. I do some in my spare time. And it is difficult at times to like work out what you need, like what you're gonna do for it.
I have the same problem. I'm as creative as Direwolf 20. I'm building 9x9s on my server, and that's it.
One of the things that's amazing to me is when you take a look at the pro build teams that are out there, and then you look at the amateur build teams that are out there, and then you look at novice building. And I'm not saying novice or amateur as in they're any worse or any better, but the way that they build. You look at these huge build teams who you ask them, what is the block code for XYZ block?
yeah.
They've got it off the top of their head. They know how to build so quickly and so fast, but so professionally with such detail. It's just unbelievable. It's learning a whole code.
Yeah, it's basically learning. I mean, for me, when I was learning command block stuff, it was kind of me learning a whole coding system. Yeah. And learning command blocks helped so much with learning other coding languages. I learned a lot from command blocks, then went into using a bit of Java, and then went into using C#. I was like, this is kind of translating quite nicely from one to the other, even though they're not exactly similar coding languages.
So, Sarge, I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
So in regards to, the command block side of things and learning coding, that is something that's absolutely huge right now in the educational sector. And I know that Minecraft and Microsoft are really making these moves into, or Mojang and Microsoft are making these moves into the educational side. Do you see that path sort of progressing with the command block, with using that to sort of develop the coding experience that schools need to teach nowadays? Or is that even something you can talk about? Non-disclosures and whatnot.
No, I don't have any problems with that, fortunately. My main issue with command blocks, I mean, on one hand, they are really awesome because you can do creative things in the game and you can learn how to do these things that are really, really close to coding. But if you use command blocks to build something, it might, to some extent, translate to skills that you need for, let's just say, real coding jobs where you program in Java or C# or C++. But command blocks are really more, they're almost like a normal gameplay mechanic where you just have the ability to do really powerful things in the game. But it's not a language that you learn and can use anywhere else. It only works in Minecraft itself. So in the end, I think for educational purposes, it makes much more sense to have the ability to do cool things in Minecraft, but use a real-world programming language to do it. And that's one of the goals that we, in the end, of course, have. That's that awesome. We have this integrated in the game.
Yeah. I think that ultimately it will develop critical thinking skills within students, no matter how, whether or not it necessarily has real life application or it's just something that they're learning for use in Minecraft. But I think that overall the skill set and learning sort of how to do that, I think will benefit students in the long run to learn.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
That's certainly true, yeah. I mean, it's always amazing to see, especially at Minecon, I had the opportunity to see some of the things that are going on in the educational section of Minecraft, and it's really awesome to see how young children really just solve all kinds of problems in the game, and then these are really skills where I have to agree that you can apply in real life.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing an Ed Camp Global panel with Dragnaz and Adam Clark. Sarge, do you have any advice for teachers at all that would be putting Minecraft into the classroom?
I think my main concern is it makes a lot of sense from my point of view to have Minecraft in the classrooms, and I really, really like it. But the teachers need to understand that the game is more than just a learning tool. So if they just want to utilize it to get like knowledge into the kids, that doesn't work. They need to they need to understand the game and how kids play the game and what they enjoy, and then they can create really awesome content that they can use in the schools and education in general, wherever it happens, to encourage the kids to learn something, try to solve these problems. And I mean, if teachers do it right, the kids don't even realize that they're learning something. They're just having fun learning as a side effect.
Definitely.
Well, that's the great thing about it as well, that it doesn't feel like academics really. It's something fun for them to do.
Serge does make a really good point. It's like, I second it. One of my biggest fears is that Minecraft will be a scapegoat for education. Teachers putting tests in Minecraft and things like that. And all that will serve to do is disengage the student from Minecraft. I'm really worried about that. I'm worried about a student saying, "You've destroyed my favorite game. It's no longer fun, and I no longer want to play it because it's just not fun anymore." I second your thoughts. It has to be done right. It has to be done fun.
It's also one of the reasons why, bringing Minecraft to education is not just giving teachers the game and letting them do it. I think the main task is to teach the teachers how to use it properly in education, so that they can really spawn this interest in children to learn the things.
Absolutely.
Speaking of command blocks, will we ever be seeing a way of integrating the scoreboards into sort of a give command? Mainly to do with heads. I've been asked this so many times before. Like, will we be able to say, like, score person who's just died, drop their head, like skull owner at a score equals? Will we ever see anything like that? Because people are wanting it a lot for sort of custom maps and whatnot. It's
a feature that's requested a lot.
Along with the other billion features.
Like the one thing I've always wanted is a building material is the double stone brick slab. I want that so badly, and you had it in the game, then you removed it from the game, and you can't even put it in your inventory. Will we ever see that? That is a block that everyone wants as a builder, because it's such a beautiful block. It's not in the game anymore by give commands and stuff.
Oh, interesting. It should still be possible to put it in the world, but especially when it comes to these more powerful commands and command blocks. Right now, we are discussing how far we really want to take command blocks, because in the end, it would make much more sense to focus on efforts to get plugins support in the game, where it would be possible in the future then to bundle plugins with your maps that are specially made for the maps, and you have all the power of a real programming language instead of doing it with very complex commands in the command blocks. Because my main concern, and we have some examples in the game already, like the stats command, is these commands are getting more and more complex to get them the power to the map makers that they really need. But on the other hand, learning all these commands and the power of command blocks also gets more and more complex. So these days, Redstone in the past was always very easy. You can show people how it works, and they will learn it by just watching you do things and explain, hey, this is the redstone connection, and this is a switch, and then it turns the power on, and then you have this inverters. And so it's very easy to learn, but in command blocks, how do you even teach somebody command blocks who never ever used them before? It will take
I tried to teach Makashia, it's very difficult.
It will take you months just to get the basics explained, because it's so complex these days.
Thankfully, there are a lot of great YouTubers out there that kind of teach these things, like Accidental Games, Sparks, he has a fantastic stuff. So does Dragonos, they're really sort of baselining it, so everyone who wants to learn it and stuff, they're going through it very step by step and very accurately. But even then, knowing like a fill clock, which one to put at the top, which one to put at the bottom, or stack commands, that's still very difficult to understand. So I see what you're coming from when you say like, it is something hard to kind of teach to a degree.
In that, there's a lot of power, and I've talked about this a lot when it comes to Minecraft, especially Minecraft and education and the potential that it has. It's a very layered game. You can get in there not knowing anything and have fun. You can get in there learning how to build and have fun. You can get in there learning how to do basic redstone and have fun and learn. And then you can get into the more advanced stuff. So Minecraft's potential is really about giving everybody everything, and I think command blocks is just that upper pinnacle level, that if you really want to learn it, if you see the cool things and you're that creative, you're going to learn it. And Dragnaws and the common people and, Dragnaws and Sparks, they're doing a fantastic job doing that. Even QMAC, with the basic stuff, it's just showcasing that potential, and it drives that excitement. So I say don't try and like shrink the command blocks away or make them too easy. Or make them easy and put something else in. But I think that adds real value to, the people who want to almost be, not elitist, elitist is the wrong term, but the top of their game.
No, I mean, we are all very aware of the fact that these things, especially when they're more complex in the game, they drive a whole community, even multiple communities, if you want to call them, if you want to see them separate. You have YouTubers that make videos to explain how this works. You have map makers that utilize the power to make awesome things with it. So that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to just get rid of them. They are a very creative way to get things done in the game, and especially the fact that you can do it in the game. But the question is, how complex does it have to be, or how complex can it be for people still understanding it? I don't just want to have a feature in the game that like 5 people in the world understand.
Yeah. Of course.
So there's a certain limit to how far we can go. And especially with the features that are requested recently, it's really getting in this area where, okay, now we are crossing this line where a real programming language or some kind of plugin would really be the better solution to achieve whatever you want to do. Because
especially when it comes to stuff like lag, because I mean, obviously the more command blocks, the more contractions people make, and the more complex things become, the more command blocks that are needed, the higher the lag that's going to be created by them, because we all know command blocks lag a lot, especially the amount of clocks you sometimes need. So that's something that's always concerned me when it comes to the more complex things. So that's something I feel like needs sort of resolving before any sort of complex additions are made.
I agree. I see that from the business perspective. You gotta there's always going to be somebody with suggestions. There's always going to be an overwhelming amount of suggestions if you're running a successful business, and you got to know where to kind of make sure that it's balanced for everybody.
I mean, the power of command blocks also, that's the interesting thing. It leaks, of course, into the whole modding and plugin communities. So everything we add for command blocks and for related features is usually accessible from bucket plugins, for example. Or these days, it's probably mostly Spigot that's used. But if you see, I mean, I couldn't talk for 5 minutes when I saw the kart racing game on Hypixel the first time. It was just, I mean, I realized that we are really, really close to having a game that allows everyone to do whatever they want. And what I like in games is we can make everything super easy, of course, but I learned early on, because I'm making games for more than a decade now. Limitations is what drives creativity in games. So we need also to keep this in mind, that we want to have certain limitations, and then people trying to get creative to get around and do things the way they want it.
It adds the challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can hear this.
I was like, what is that in the background?
It's the
So
Frozen
music.
Sisters over here at Unplugged Expo. Everybody on my stream can see this, but they're literally up there singing. I'm so desperate. I want to go and sing with them. Let it go, let it go.
Awesome.
I'm sure I
here
heard Frozen earlier.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I heard it Frozen earlier as well.
So it's this game that can bring all the community like that together and just do random weird things together, like sing Frozen.
Yeah.
That's it. It brings people out of their shell a little bit.
I was saying how it's such a great community which can bring a lot of people together in like sort of an event like that and other events like Mineathon.
Yeah.
It is amazing to see with how people really, how many people meet through Minecraft, do things together.
Yeah.
And just looking at all the people who came to Minecon, it was just amazing again this year.
Yeah, world record. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was huge.
Now, speaking of bringing it all together, I just need to take a moment, especially for my live stream itself, and I want to say thank you all for joining us. To everybody else out there who's listening as well, if you're not on the server where we are, come and meet Serge, come and meet everybody, meet Billy Bear, meet McKaylee, meet myself and 8-Bit, come hang out with us and make sure that you spread the word that we're raising funds to support awareness for cyberbullying. It's a very, very important cause, and that's why all of this work that everybody did on this server that Serge was talking about, the command blocks, like this has taken a year to build. All of that work is done to support charity. So get on here, show your support by sharing it on Twitter, sharing it with your friends, leaving a donation if you can, and help us raise money to make bullying, cyberbullying, a thing of the past.
Most definitely.
Yeah, well said. Well said.
I'm tempted to clap now, but I will not because it's a little bit strange on Skype. Yeah, that was that's great. So, what are the plans for the next hour or two?
The next hour or two. Well, yeah, I mean, on our main stream here, we've just been mostly just playing games together. We've had a good crowd out. I think we've had an average around 70 to 80 people joining us at any given time, and we've just been having a lot of fun. Playing all sorts of different Minecraft games. So yeah, I'm expecting more.
Yeah, popping on different servers and having fun.
Yeah.
Playing some UHC, speed UHC as a fun thing.
Yeah. And it's been awesome. I mean, like I'm really impressed, like when we're talking about community, like in the chat that's happened today, like just the like love and encouragement, and you know, we got a great group of people who are around here who are doing stuff. So highly encourage people to come on out and join the rest of our stream as we, you know, continue to have fun and be silly and have a good time.
Silly? I thought we were all serious individuals. We're YouTubers, aren't we?
This is such a serious thing. I'm super serious, guys.
I'm always serious. Just
I'm
ask
super
everyone to
serial,
watch my
guys.
videos. Silly Billy is not a thing. Not at all.
No.
No, serious Billy. All
Today, class, we're going to learn about Shakespeare.
I love Shakespeare.
I love
Shakespeare. What are you doing?
We just spent the last couple of months building, recreating Elizabethan London.
Ooh,
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, with
I need to see that.
with Shakespeare in there. We're starting to work with education and develop educational curriculum. And I think this is, you know, one of the things, Serge, you probably agree with, that support really needs to be there for the teachers. They need to have something that they can plug and play to really drive the engagement in their classroom, because Minecraft, it's easy to get started on, but to do it right, especially putting it into the educational paradigm, it definitely needs some help. Well, yeah, Shakespeare is awesome, and the Globe Theater, oh, it's brilliant.
Perfect. All right, well, I wanted I just wanted to thank you guys so much for coming on and talking about all of these great things. And especially, Sarge, I just wanted to say a special thank you to you for coming in and answering questions and stuff. It's been really great to have you here, and definitely, I think, an educational experience for the people who are watching on this stream. And yeah, so just thank you so much for being here. It's been great.
Thanks for having me. It was really fun to watch, to talk to you guys. And so I hope everybody watching the stream comes on the server, and I will still hang around there for a while.
Perfect. Awesome.
Cool.
Can get a virtual autograph here.
Yeah.
I think I've got 3 now.
Yep. Well, I can just middle click it. I've got 64 of them. Yes. I think I'm winning.
Nice.
Oh, you're in creative, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Let's see, you've got a couple name, but not in creative.
I just can't wait to get in and actually play some of the games. I haven't had an opportunity to yet.
Yeah, a lot of them have been a little bit buggy, unfortunately, but
that's
still, yeah, I mean, we're still able to go on other servers and kind of play around with like UHC speeds and survival games, because I mean, the community is massive, as we're all aware. I mean, the server community out there is tons
much bigger than one server, that's for sure. So.
Yeah, much bigger.
Yeah.
So the fact that we can go on these servers and play with them for free as well, which is fantastic, is just an insane thing. And these people like manage these servers all the time, every day, making sure that we have a community which we can play with. It's just mind bending.
Some stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we don't want to hold you guys up too much longer. So yeah, thanks again for coming. And yeah, everyone feel free to come by the server and say hello. These wonderful people.
Okay. Fireworks and signs.
Yes, and fireworks.
Yeah. Fireworks and autographs.
And autographs. Yeah, come get your autograph.
What else do you
Get your
need?
personalized autographs.
Who was, sorry?
Is that a thing that we can do? Like, I've got paper in my hand. Sarge, can you sign my piece of paper here?
Sign it.
You can sign it with your mind. I don't mind.
Are you
inventory one paper?
Sarge, come on. You should have the power to literally just send a signed piece of paper to me, don't you?
He does.
Is this from the back-end Minecraft servers?
It's a conspiracy.
Right, I just got another one. There we go.
Yeah, me too. Wow. All right.
There's another one, yep.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh, they're totally going on eBay later, by the way. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. I got a love letter.
I'm setting up the eBay page now. It's great.
Perfect.
Sarge, what are you? I can't. I'm live streaming. People can't see that. No.
That's okay. They will manage. They will do it. Okay, thanks for having me.
All right,
I have to go.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Okay, thank you for
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sarge. And you guys, I'm going to take off fairly shortly here as well. But thank you guys for having me as well.
Yeah, thanks for coming around.
I will be around most of the weekend. I've just got an EdCamp Global thing to teach educators how to use Minecraft in the classroom and get the most work out of it. So I'm going to be doing that in a couple of minutes, or at least setting up for that in a couple of minutes. But I will be around all afternoon. And I know Banner wanted me to bring by some of the cosplayers who are attending the event to come and explain their support and show their support. Would that be something that you guys would be cool with?
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
As well?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then I will contact you a little bit later, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right. Look forward to hearing from you later.
I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.
Thanks again, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Hey, Tyson. Bye.
All right, everybody. I apologize for the sound issues earlier on. Thank you all for sticking around in my live stream. We got a chance to kind of hang out, guys, with Sarge from Mojang. He is one of the programmers there, an absolutely fantastic individual. I love the commentary that he was making. I love the way he's moving Minecraft and the way his mind is thinking about it all. It's absolutely beautiful. So, guys, I'm going to close down my personal live stream for a little bit. As I said, I've got an EdCamp Global event that I need to get set up for, and this is so that we can help bring Minecraft into the classroom for you guys. I think it's so valuable. It really needs to happen. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I will be live streaming again fairly soon. So don't worry about that, and we'll get back to it. And we're going to jump on a couple of other servers as a result. and play some mini games. And we're going to jump around. I'm probably going to be doing some Hunger Games, and I'll showcase it. Actually, we've got a big screen up here. You can probably see it. I'm going to be showcasing my Hunger Games matches and any of the fun games that we play to everybody around here. You're going to get to see a couple of unique cosplayers kicking around. They're going to be coming by to show their support for Mineathon. For now, Peanut Butter Jelly is going to say I'm out of here. Pieces, Oasis. And I'll catch you guys in a few hours. Make sure you guys stick around with twitch.tv/BillyBearGames. Go check out that channel. Tell them all that I sent you. And we will catch up with you guys in a little while. I'll tweet out as soon as I'm live again. Pieces.